Okay, let's see, trying this again because I didn't I wasn't able to the first time for some reason. By the way, this is for the episode Coldhearted, the 20th episode of Young Justice. By the way, for if any Young Justice writer, actor actually sees any of this, I have on here a t-shirt of come on, the Wonder Twins. Technically, it's Wonder Twin power. So let's see if we can get uh, Zan and Jaina on the thing. I mean, for goodness sakes, we already have Wendy and Marvin on there. We should have that, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. Anyway, the cold-hearted Wally wakes up in November. It's his birthday, and he is so, the 16-year-old kid. He, he knows about his surprise birthday, which his father tells him to, ask his teacher what surprise means. So that, that was cute. But anyway, so after he goes to school, he uh, goes to the mountain, and it's been snowing all day. And the snow has wiped out everything from planes, trains, automobiles. As a matter of fact, doesn't even go to school because school has been canceled. But they do give him a surprise party, and he's wanting as his wish a kiss from Miss Martian, who eventually kisses him on the top of the head. Now, um, uh, it is at this point in which, and I'm sorry, the writers are just making him suffer with this. He, they have Artemis tell him or inform him that, well, Super Martian is an item. And he's just stunned by this information. But, let's see. Batman calls them into a meeting. It's the first Justice League Young Justice team up. And Wally is so excited, except that Batman says he's the only one who can't go. Uh, by the way, a little sidetrack. Zatanna is also um, getting involved with the group, and she's settling in. And Robin, for all those Rob Tanna fans, says, "How you fitting in?" And she's fitting in, fine and all. Anyway, Wally has this mission that because everything is down, he is the only one who can get a heart in need of a transplant to this 10-year-old girl in Seattle, where the operation is. The heart is in Boston. He has to run the 3,300 miles, to Seattle, which, is not that, great a thing, especially since it was his first big mission, and he really wants to go to the mission, especially after being informed that Super Martian is an item. Now, but he goes in and he picks up the heart, and he's running. He doesn't have a lot to eat, so eventually he will run low on fuel. He has 4 hours to get to Seattle, so he runs, and and he runs and he runs. And when he gets to South Dakota, he runs into Vandal Savage, who he fights for 15 minutes. But then realizes he's got to keep going. He can't, just. So he has a small fight with Vandal Savage, but leaves Vandal in the dust. He gets to Seattle. Gives the heart. The person at the door tells him that the girl died 12 minutes ago, and he spent 15 minutes fighting Vandal Savage, and he's all feeling guilty about this, and this has been like the worst day of my life. And he goes into the hospital, and he is asked, "Where's the heart? We have to give it to the queen." What, the kid didn't get it, so the queen's got it? No, the kid is actually Queen Petra, who is the niece of Count Vertigo. It's called Arenacide because he is next in line, and the only reason he's not King Vertigo now of Veletria. It's the same character from DC Showcase Green Arrow. But Wally realizes he's been conned. He goes for the heart. He runs into Vertigo. He realizes that it's a whole big trick just to try and kill the girl. Now, he runs and runs and runs and falls out. The next thing you see is a news report saying that the girl is in fact dead. We see Wally wake up, and Count Vertigo, who, by the way, hasn't never been arrested because of the little thing called diplomatic immunity, is now over his bed gloating that he didn't even have to kill the girl, and he gets away with it anyway. Ha 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 ha. It's all been a trick, Count. The queen is there, a little 10-year-old ruler and everything, has it all recorded. They take him away. They send him to Belle Rive, where eventually he is told he served as kingly portions and everything. Which I found, very, very jailhouse humor is always good, especially for someone who's never been in a jailhouse. And darn diplomatic immunity and everything. But I liked how it worked out in the end. The queen offers Wally Vertigo's sword, which belongs to her, fictional European country. And but instead he takes the backpack which he carries the heart in. And he says, after he puts up the world, after his all friends, "You saved a country!" He's thinking he's cool, but the best birthday wish was to see that little girl smile. And I think this is one of the greatest writing things of all time in the show. Anyway, that's the review, and I liked it.